Hello everyone, welcome once again to my YouTube channel, the I Need to Know YouTube channel. Today we want to talk about something that is peculiar in our society, especially amongst the youth. Today we're going to be talking about body shaming. This is one topic that is so dear to the heart of youth, especially teenagers. But before we continue, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So what is body shaming? Body shaming is when people make negative statements, or should I say inappropriate statements, or negative judgments related to a person's appearance, body shape, or body type, or even body size. It's an action or a practice that is very common. It expresses humiliation about another person or another individual's body shape or size. As a matter of fact, it's a type of bullying, especially amongst teenagers. You see a situation whereby a teenager is being bullied just because he or she does not fit into the so-called perfect body shape. And you hear people making comments like, oh, you're too skinny, you're too thin, or another person is saying, oh, you are too fat. All those are inappropriate statements or inappropriate words used on teenagers, and this could be very, very abusive. Body shaming is done by parents, siblings, friends, peers, and even the media. Sometimes they give one an impression that you're not the perfect kind of person because you're not the perfect shape according to them. And I just wonder the definition of what a perfect shape really is. And don't forget that most times when the media is projecting a perfect size or a perfect body size, it's always something that has been manipulated. Most times you see them, they have gone to edit one part of the person's body or the other. You understand what I'm talking about? We have cameras today that can do all sorts. We have cameras that can make us look slimmer. We have cameras that can make us look prettier. We have cameras that can even make us look bigger. And then by the time these teenagers are watching these things on the social media, it gives them this impression that they are not good enough. It gives them this impression that their body type or their body shape is not the perfect one. And honestly, this could be really misleading. So what are some of the harmful effects of body shaming? To start with, I'd like to say that if you have an issue with someone, you need to work on those issues directly instead of body shaming the person. The reason is this: I've seen a lot of situations whereby when people are upset with you, maybe you did something to them, instead of them to address the issue at hand, because they want to get back at you, they begin to tell you are so skinny, you're not beautiful enough, you're not this enough, you're not that enough. Especially amongst teenagers, and this could be very, very, very harmful and very dangerous. Body shaming hits really hard, and it wounds the victim deeply. I've seen a lot of teenagers shedding tears, really crying, all because someone just body shamed them. All because they don't feel they have the perfect body type or the perfect body shape. It mocks and victimizes, the teenagers or whoever is involved. Body shaming is something we should not just indulge ourselves in. And the worst part of it tears down their self-esteem. It tears down their self-respect. They no longer believe in themselves. I've seen teenagers who have to take medication to induce them, going to the toilet after eating so that they don't become so fat. in quotes. In fact, it's not only teenagers I've seen. I've also seen parents doing such, all in the name of trying to have the perfect body shape. But does it really exist? There's nothing like a perfect body shape. No wonder they say beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. We all know in our society, we have people who love the slim people. We have people who also love people that are on the big side. So whichever one you find yourself, learn to appreciate yourself for who you are. Like the saying that always says, no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. In other words, no one can body shame you without your consent. If you believe that your body type or your body shape is not the perfect one, then that's when such comments will get back at you or will get to you. Body shaming also leads to eating disorders. I've seen a lot of teenagers who have been body shamed and now they have issues with eating. In fact, some teenagers go as far as also taking pills to lose weight. You can imagine a teenager as young as that child is, they're already on pills that will make them lose weight. Some also take pills that will make them add weight. All of this does not help the teenager. It's dangerous to their health. Even as parents, how much more to a teenager? Some people or some teenagers go as far as skipping meals so that when they take those pictures you see on Instagram or on Facebook or all the other social media platforms, they want to see all the likes, they want to see all the comments, and they just go on and on giving themselves headache and bothering themselves over something that really does not matter. So what's the essence of trying to lose weight or trying to gain weight just because you want people to follow you, or because you want people to like you, or because you want people to make, in quotes, nice comments on your page? Especially for teenagers, it's not worth it. If you're doing it because you want people to like or follow or share your page, it's not a good one. Please, I want to advise, most of the things you see online, they are not real. They only will give you an instant gratification, and after that time, it's all gone. It's all fake. Appreciate yourself for who you are. Like your body type for who you are. Like I tell teenagers around me, if they say you are too fat, then they are too thin. If they say you are too thin, then they are the ones that are too fat. So it's all about you. It's your mindset. Telling yourself that you are good, you are perfect the way you are. That is not to say that there shouldn't be moderacy in everything you do. For instance, you see food here and there and then you're just eating anyhow. That's not what I'm talking about. No, we're talking about being moderate in everything you do or with everything you eat. Body shaming also leads to anxiety and a lot of depression. Haven't you heard of a lot of famous people or artists, actresses, that have so many followers, so many likes, and all of that, yet they fall into depression? In fact, some of them even commit suicide because back behind the scenes, they are struggling with so many issues. They are struggling with depression. They are struggling with anxiety. They are struggling with trying to make people accept them for who they really are not. Unfortunately, our society is filled with cyberbullying. Most times, like I said earlier, the pictures you see there, they are not real. So don't indulge in cyberbullying, where you make very nasty comments about the other person, where you make very hurting comments about someone else. Please, it's not a good thing to do. It's not a nice thing to do. Appreciate people for who they are, and please, you too, appreciate yourself for who you are. So this is all we can take for today. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Till I come your way next time, stay blessed.